Today, I am happy to share with you a touching family story that beautifully illustrates the warm relationships uniting the Danish royal family. At Frederiksborg Castle on Friday, a private yet meaningful event took place that highlighted the extraordinary artistic talent of Queen Margrethe and her deep affection for her son, King Frederik, and his wife, Queen Mary. Queen Margrethe, this multifaceted and gifted artist we all know, once again demonstrated her exceptional creativity by giving the royal couple a personal and deeply symbolic gift: two magnificent chairs with seats embroidered by her own hand. These works of art, intended for use when their majesties receive guests at Frederiksborg Castle, testify not only to the Queen's artistic talent, but also to the love that binds this royal family together. It was a moving scene. The 85-year-old Queen Margrethe herself unveiled these treasures, carefully lifting away the blue cloth that covered them before the eyes of a clearly touched King Frederik and Queen Mary. Drinks were then served to celebrate the moment, perfectly capturing the warm and intimate atmosphere of this family gathering. What makes these chairs special is the meticulous attention to every detail shown by Queen Margrethe. On a dark blue background with tiny turquoise dots, she embroidered the personal monograms of the monarchs. For King Frederik, she created an elegant blue monogram consisting of two mirrored letters F, followed by the number 10 for Frederik the Tenth. For Queen Mary, her royal seat proudly displays a simple red letter M. But that is not all. Surrounding these royal monograms bloom magnificent floral compositions, including tulips, roses, lilies, irises, clematis, daisies, and marigolds. Each flower was stitched with painstaking care, showcasing the Queen's extraordinary patience and artistic skill. As a final touch, Margrethe added her signature N24 on the front of each chair, thus marking the year of creation of these unique works. It is worth remembering that Queen Margrethe is not only a respected former ruler, but also an accomplished artist whose creative career spans several decades. After her abdication in January of 2024, she has been able to devote more time to her artistic passions, reducing her official duties in order to immerse herself in various creative projects. An illustrator since her youth, a painter, a sculptor, Queen Margrethe has exhibited her works throughout her life alongside her royal responsibilities. In recent years, she has especially distinguished herself with her talents as a seamstress and set designer, annually creating stage designs for one or two theatrical productions, including the traditional Christmas ballet at the Tivoli Theatre, so beloved by the Danish people. This embroidery project for the royal thrones fits beautifully into the continuum of her artistic path, while at the same time adding a deeply personal and symbolic dimension. These chairs are not just furniture. They represent the continuity of the Danish monarchy and the harmonious transition from Margaret's reign to that of her son Frederik. These royal works will not be hidden from the public eye. According to information released by the Danish royal court, the embroidered chairs are now part of the permanent exhibition of the National History Museum at Frederiksborg. However, they are not merely museum pieces. When the royal couple visit the castle for official events, these special seats are removed from display to fulfill their true royal function. This dual use, as both historical works of art and functional furniture, perfectly illustrates the balance maintained by the Danish monarchy between tradition and accessibility. Visitors to the castle will be able to admire these splendid embroideries most of the time, yet they will also know that when the chairs are absent, it is because they are serving their original purpose with the royal couple. This touching family story reminds us of the strength of the bonds uniting the members of the Danish royal family. After her abdication, Queen Margrethe has taken on the role of discreet but significant support for her son and daughter-in-law. This personal gift perfectly symbolizes this smooth transition and the harmony reigning between generations. King Frederick and Queen Mary appeared to be deeply moved by the gesture, as shown by the photographs published by the royal court. In them, their evident admiration for Queen Margrethe's artistic talent and the personal meaning of the gift is clear. These private moments, which the royal family sometimes chooses to share with the public, give us a precious glimpse of the genuine relationships that exist beyond official functions. Life for the royal family is not always easy, with its responsibilities and constant public attention. That is why moments like the one at Frederiksborg Castle are so precious. They remind us that, despite their royal status, they are above all a family bound by love and mutual respect. By creating these embroidered chairs, Queen Margrethe continues a long tradition of royal needlework in Denmark. Historically, many members of European royal families excelled in various arts considered suitable pursuits for aristocracy. Queen Margrethe has not only embraced this tradition, but has elevated it to a professional level rarely reached by her royal peers. Her artistic talent is recognized far beyond Denmark, and these new creations will only add to her impressive body of work. For us, seeing the former sovereign continue to create and contribute to national culture is a source of pride and inspiration. While King Frederick and Queen Mary continue to establish their own style of reign, this gesture by Queen Margrethe shows how traditions can be honored while evolving with each generation. These embroidered chairs represent a bridge between the past and the present of the Danish monarchy, a tangible symbol of continuity and renewal. So, next time you visit Frederiksborg Castle, do not forget to look for these magnificent royal chairs. And who knows, you may be lucky enough to find them missing from the exhibition, a sign that their majesties are present in the castle that day, using these treasures lovingly embroidered by the artist Queen Margrethe. This story reminds us that, despite their exceptional status, family bonds, respect, and affection remain at the heart of the Danish royal family, values that we can all cherish and with which we can all identify.